What's up, guys? It's Michael, and this is I'm going to do another quick deck profile for my Tanukit or Raccoon deck, whatever you want to call it. And I'll get right into it. I'll just get right into it, and I'll tell you guys how it works. So I'm running 2 Masked Chameleon, 3 Junk Synchron, 3 Nimble Momanga. I don't know. Just Nimble Momanga, 1 Mogmol, 2 Wind Up Kitten, 3 Tanukit Ponpoko, 2 Maxi, 3 Tanukit Tantan, 1 Heavy Storm, 2 Creature Swap, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Pot of Avarice, 1 Monster Reborn, 2 Pot of Dualities, 2 MST, 1 Closed Forest, 2 Wapaku, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, 1 Magic Cylinder, 2 CED, 1 Phoenix Chain, and the Solemn Brigade. And then from my extra deck, I'm running a Jeweled Red Dragon Archfiend, 1 Black Rose Dragon, 1 Nateria Barkion, 1 Beast God Vulcan, 1 Frozen Fitzgerald, 1 TG Hyper Librarian, 1 Armades Keeper of the Boundaries, 1 Junk Warrior, 1 Catastor, 1 Daigustu Phoenix, 2 Sanduya the Venanuki, 2 Gachi Gachi, and 1 Armor Kappa. Okay, yeah, that's basically my deck. And as for why I run Chameleon, I think your only target is Tantan, and Chameleon and Tantan. Oh, is it defense? Oh, defense. Okay, so there'll be Pampoka then. I mean, with this, you can get into a rank 6 pretty quickly, and since these are both Earth, you can run a single Barkion in here. If not, you can go into a Vulcan, which is pretty good. And I run Junk Synchron in here because you can, and it's really good because everything in here is basically a level 2 besides Chameleon. And Junk Synchron plus any grade 2 can equal a Junk Warrior or a Frozen Fitzgerald, which is not running many decks because of its requirements of a Dark Tuner and a Beast type monster. So, and it's a level 5. So, everything's a beast here, and Junk Synchron's a level 3 synchro, and it's a dark type, so you can easily run Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald's pretty good. As long as it doesn't get destroyed. Like, I played Fitzgerald and it got blown up by Solemn, so I was like, well, I'm never gonna play this card. I run a Junk Warrior because you can. Best combo is Junk Warrior plus Nimble Mananga, and you can bring this up to 40-something. Catastor, because why not? Catastor is always good. 1 Armades, because if this card attacks or attack, your opponent can activate cards or effects until the end of the damage step. Like Fitzgerald and Armades, you most often will get popped by a stupid Psalm or Bottomless or whatever. But if it gets on the field, it's pretty good. Beast Lord Vulcan, because I think it's good for a rank 6 or level 6 synchro. Barkion, because you can't have enough trap protection, because I don't run Solemn. I don't run Starlight, and I only run 1 Solemn. Black Rose Dragon, because you can. Actually, can I? I guess if you have a 3 and then 2 more level 2s on the field. Or you can. Yeah, that's basically it. That's all you can do. Bottom Black Rose Dragon, just cause, and a Jeweled Red Dragon Archfiend, which is really good. Which it's an OCG card. What it does is once per turn, during your main phase, the first main phase, you can destroy all of the face-up attack position monsters on the field, and other monsters cannot attack during the turn you activate this effect, which doesn't matter because you're usually going to blow up everything on the field. You wouldn't use it if there was a Zen mains on the field, but this is such a good card. 3,000 attack, and you just blow up everything on the field, and it keeps itself. So it's like a better version of Black Rose, except it only destroys face-up attack position monsters, so Zen mains wouldn't even matter because you can't even hit it. So that's actually, it's pretty good. It's a level 8, and you can pull it off by using any of your level 5 synchros plus a Junk Synchron, so you're good to go with that. And Tanukit is a really fun deck, I have to say, because you can beef up Sanduya so much. Not Sanduya himself, the Kagemusha Tanuki token that you special summon with this, you can make that thing really powerful because the token picks up the attack of the highest attack monster on the field. So if you have Jeweled Red Dragon Archfang on the field, and then you XYZ into Sanduya, and then you detach one and get the token out, it's going to be 3,000 attack. A 3,000 attack token is pretty beast, and it's a level 1 token, I believe. I mean, so that token you can use a synchro into whatever you want on here. Oh, I guess I remember. I think it was like you can use the token plus Chameleon plus something else into Black Rose. So I mean, I run double Gachi because Gachi is Gachi, and Armor Kappa just for funsies, and a Daikuso Phoenix because this thing is a beast. I usually game with this card, which is pretty amusing, and I run Closed Forest for the simple reason of countering Dark World, because for some reason there's so many players playing Dark World on Go Pro right now, and if it gets destroyed, they can't activate Dark World into 2 turns, and all my monsters are pretty much beasts, and it helps Sanduya because I'm basically sending a lot of beast cards into the graveyard, and this buffs every beast on the field by 100, and since Sanduya can't die, it can still be attacked. So, I mean, like, most of the time you're going to have an attack mode because you want to attack with it, but you hardly see people putting Sanduya in defense mode because it really doesn't matter. It won't get destroyed because as long as you have another beast card on the field or you have the token out, you're pretty good. And if you have a 3,000 attack token, they can't run it over except for Dark Hole or a Mirror Force or a Deep Prison. But I hope you guys enjoy it. This is my take on the Tanukit build. It's pretty fun, and before I go, like the reason I run one Mug Mole is because you can only use the effect once in a duel, and Wind Up Kitten because it's a beast and it's level 2 and it's too good. You can just bounce cards for days on end, and it's like it doesn't even matter how many. Like it can only be used the effect once per turn, like while it's on the field. So I mean, like you could chunk Synchron, and I mean you can use the effect Synchro into a grade 5 and level 5, and then if you somehow can get Kitten back up onto the field again, you can bounce another card, and it's just bounce, and people get really pissed at you. They get really salty, and then that's why I have a Magic Cylinder in there to make you more salty. And you have to run 2 Wabuku with Tanukit because you have to set up for the plays, and you don't want your level 2 monsters to be destroyed right away because they don't have that high of attack, and you don't want them to be destroyed, so you might as well run Wabuku in there to protect your monsters and to keep them on the field and you don't take any battle damage. 2 Bottomless to get rid of those trouble monsters because there's a lot of trouble monsters for Tanukit because it ain't meta enough to fight against a lot of high level more high tier decks. 2 Compulses, more bouncing with Kitten, Phoenix Chain because I don't feel like running a Veiler, and then the Solemn Brigade because you have to run the Solemn Brigade. Creature Swap is fun to do with Tauntaun if you don't want to synchro out, and if you don't want to XYZ into a rank 2 and you have a Creature Swap in your hand and they only have 1 monster on their field and it happens to be that like 1,500, you might as well switch it with Creature Swap and just screw around with them. I mean, why not? You get a free monster out of it. And I mean, like, you basically, if you start off, you either put Monanga on the field face down, or you go into Pompoko, face down Tauntaun, and place a Wabuku or something else that protects your monsters on the field. So I hope you guys enjoy this Tanukit build. It's actually really excitingly fun. I mean, it's a great change of pace from other decks, and I hope you guys enjoy this deck. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. I kind of want to see more people play Tanukit because I've never played against anyone using this deck. So, hope you guys enjoy it. Have some fun with it. You can definitely change it and make it your play style, and hope you guys have really good fun with it.